Sakura goes to Katoha's shop, and we see an old woman sitting on his stomach. Then he says, "You are really mad. I believe you have used me like your horse." Then that old woman says good morning to Toha. Then Sakura asks them to get down. Then Granny Sato says, "You are asking me to get down from such a height. At least think about my age. If you do not get down, then I will throw you down." Then Granny Sato gets down with great style. Then Sakura says, "You told me that your penis hurts, and you are not even able to stand. You are right. My stomach is hurting a lot. Look, I am leaving. I am not even going. What are you joking about? You are absolutely fine. You can say whatever you want, but you are still from Furin. So thank you because you have saved our lives." Hearing this, Sakura starts to leave shyly. Then Katwa says, "Sakura, wait. I have made sandwiches for you, so eat them and then go. Today is your entrance ceremony, but it is going to start in the afternoon. But right now, it is just 10 o'clock. So does this mean that you are very excited to go to school? Shut up. I have just gone out for a walk. You can be a little excited because you will meet a lot of interesting people." And then we see that a boy comes to meet Kotoha and falls down as soon as he enters. Then Granny Sato says, "So this is you, Neri. So tell me, how are you?" Then Neri says, "I am absolutely fine." Granny Sato and Kotoha tell me, "How am I looking? This Furin uniform suits me, right?" Then Sakura asks her to remove the tag from her clothes, and then we see that she is going through a lot of difficulties. After he takes off the taxes, then Sakura says he is also from a foreign country. Then Kotoha says, "You are right. Maybe you both are in the same class." Nier says, "What do you mean by, after all, I have never seen him here till date. Is he from outside the city?" "Yes, I am from outside. Do you have any problem?" "Hey, wait a minute. This hair and these eyes. Do you have any problem with him? It seems you too much stress. It seems you have faced a lot of problems in your youth." Hearing this, Sakura gets shocked, and Kotoha starts laughing loudly. Then Sakura tells her to keep quiet. Then Kotoha says, "Forgive me. No, this is Kakura, and he came to our city only yesterday." Nire says, "I have never heard anything about him. But after all, what is an ordinary person like you doing here? You are not even famous at all." Hearing this, Sakura gets angry. Then Kotoha says that there is no danger to you from this. It has always been like this. Tanir says, "You know, Furin High is not an ordinary school. The members of Furin save the people here. They save the weak and kill the bad people, due to which they are called heroes of justice. Seeing our seniors, everyone comes to Furin so that they can save people, and I am also one of them. But you have nothing to do with all these things. Then after all, what have you come to do in Furin? I am not here, but I have come so that I can reach the top of Furin. Saving people and being called the hero of justice feels awesome. It seems that there are a lot of strong people here, so I will be happy with the fact that I am the best. You should not say things that you cannot do. If you think about such things and try to achieve them, you will become bald." Hearing this, Kotoha starts laughing loudly. Toto Sakura says that it is enough. "You should go out now. We will fight now." "Wait a bit. I am late. I have to go now." "Kotoha, won't you have breakfast? I just came here to show you my uniform. Now I have to take rounds of this city before the entrance ceremony so that I can see whether anyone is in any problem because I am the hero of justice from today." And here we see that Sakura is trying to talk to them, but no one listens to him. Toto leaves from there and Kotoha says, "See, what is this funny person? After all, what was funny about him? I have never met such a person. I have not found someone who does not listen to others. I can't believe that a guy like him is also entering the fray. Hero of justice should look cooler than this. I never thought that you would also talk about looks. I am not talking about looks. People like him who always keep showing off their style, always get scared when they go into a fight, and it is useless. You form an opinion very quickly. It is not like that. I have seen this happening many times. So this is the case. So Sakura, tell me one thing. Do you know what is the color of the coffee fruit? According to me, it must be brown. Its color is red like that of cherry. Earlier, I also used to think that the coffee we are seeing in the jar must have been cut in the same way. I did not know that these are just seeds. If you see something from a single perspective, then you do not understand its reality. Though it is your wish what you are thinking, but you should not form an opinion so quickly. First, you should talk about it and try to understand it by observing it carefully, and only then you will know how someone is in reality, just like I try to understand you. Why don't you try to understand someone else in the same way? Is that person really good in fighting? Does this thing make it better for you? And then Sakura starts roaming in the city, thinking about Toha's words, where we see some people there start thanking Sakura for saving them, due to which Sakura starts feeling shy, and in return for saving them, they give Sakura a lot of things as gifts. Then Sakura thinks, what is happening? Have the people here gone mad? They are behaving too well with a boy like me, and wait, did I think that they would never look at me like this? But then a girl comes and catches him, due to which he gets completely scared and starts feeling shy. Then that girl starts asking him for help, and then we see some people beating Nire very badly. Then a boy says, I was just talking to a beautiful girl. How did you dare to come in between? Because that girl did not want to talk to you at all. Do not make things from your side, even though you were saying that you will save this town. But I think you yourself need protection. And then those people start leaving from there laughing. Then Nir catches that boy. Then that boy says, do you still not understand? You will never be able to become a hero. So go back. Go and cry in your mother's lap, and throws him down. But Niraj catches him again. Then the boy asks him to move away, and Niraj says those people who hurt others or think bad things about others are called Bo Faran. Only the superheroes of the show can become powerful by saying that they will defeat you. So leave me. I don't care whether you are Windbreaker or Windstorm, but you are the only one who is going to lose here today. And then he tries to hit him hard, but then Sakura comes and kicks him, due to which he falls away. Then Nire says, why are you saving me? Then those people say, what do you think you are doing? Have you come alone to save your friend? Then Sakura says, which friend? I have not come here to save anyone. I just hate those weak people who think that they are strong, and this makes me even more angry. And then all those people start attacking Sakura, and Nire says that you will not be able to defeat all of them alone. But he sees that Sakura defeats all of them in the blink of an eye. Nire says, I cannot believe that he defeated all of them in just a moment. After all, who is he? Then Sakura starts leaving from there. So Nire says, thank you for saving me. You must be feeling very disappointed that someone like me is joining Furin. Don't get me wrong, I haven't saved you, and anyway, people like these are found at many places. I don't know what you are doing in Furin, but at least know what you can do. In middle school, I was always bullied if I didn't listen to them. Then those people used to beat me a lot, and then I was saved by a Furin boy, a person whom I should have been scared of. At that time, I felt very good seeing him. That's why I wanted to be like him. I came to Furin so that I could become strong and awesome, but I am very useless. You are a very weak fighter, but don't behave like this. This will make you look even weaker. But now I know that you are not useless at all. Then that girl comes there and says to Nir, when that boy held my hand, I did not know what was going to happen to me, but thankfully you were there. Because of you, I was able to survive. So thank you. And then she also tells Sakura. She says thank you, but we see Sakura blushing and starts to leave from there. Nire says, Sakura, can you tell me about your height, weight, blood pressure, hobby, skills, and your favorite girls? And then Nir starts taking Sakura's measurements. Then Sakura punches him and says, stop touching me or miss me like this. I am sorry. I like to collect data on people whom I like or whom I find cool. Sakura blushes and says, do whatever you want. Okay, then from today I will watch you very closely, and while I am doing this, I will show you the whole town. Do you think that I will never be able to reach school? It is not like that. Even though I could not help you in the fight, but if it is about the town, then I can tell you about the people here and guide you. I can tell you about everyone from the bottom to the top. So now, let's go to school. And he starts dragging Sakura to the school, but we see that Sakura stops on the way to eat. Then Nira is repeatedly asking him to walk. Then Sakura says, shut up. I am hungry after the fight. Then Nere starts asking him to walk again, and we see that they reach the school. Then Nere says, this is the headquarters of Bofarine. I am very excited to come here. I am feeling it. Then Sakura thinks that there must be more people like them here. And then Nere starts checking his and Sakura's class, from which he comes to know that both of them are in the same class. Then Nere starts getting excited after reading everyone's names. Then Sakura says, do you know them? It is not like that, but these people are very amazing. Stop getting excited by seeing the students of your class like this. After all, what difference does it make who we are with? What are you saying? It makes absolutely no difference who we are with. And then he gets very scared after seeing someone's name and says, after all, why did we have to be in the class with this person out of so many people? After all, what happened to your excitement? Do you want to go back home? Sakura, make me a promise to be friendly with everyone in the class. Are you joking? Listen carefully, Sakura. The people of the boyfriend gather together and save the people of the town, and because you are not from this town, so maybe people can think bad about you and can also ask you that after all, what have you come here to do? According to me, we should explain to people that you are harmless and you are not the enemy of Bufferin, so you should stay calm. But then he sees that Sakura starts stretching, and then Niraj asks him the reason for this. Then Sakura says that I do not know what kind of people I will meet inside. That's why I am preparing for anything. Were you listening to me? You are an outsider, and it is possible that the whole school considers you an enemy. Do you even know what will happen then? If this happens, it doesn't matter to me. Anyway, I have come here to fight so that that I can reach the top, so it doesn't matter to me whether the whole school is against me or not. Then he goes inside the class, where we see that all the people are staring at him. Tanir gets very scared seeing them all. Then a boy says, "You will definitely be Saku. If I am here, what will you do?" and gets ready to fight. Tanir starts stopping him and gets very excited seeing that boy. Then that boy says, "My name is Leonardo DiCaprio, so it means you have also come from outside." It is nothing like that. "I am Japanese." Tanir thinks, "I never thought that this could be a joke. I thought he was cold-hearted," and says, "Then you must be Suo." Then Suo says that everyone also calls me like this. Well, this eye patch of mine keeps an old innocent Chinese spirit imprisoned in my eye. Nier says that it is not because of an accident. It is like this. Suo says that everyone says the same. Sakura says, "What nonsense is he talking about? Has he come just to talk nonsense?" Nier starts stopping him from fighting. Suo says that enough has been said about me, now it is your turn. Sakura. Nier thinks that this is not good at all, so it means that outsiders are considered very different. It seems that now it is not in my power to stop him. And then we see that Suo starts praising Sakura and says that "I heard that yesterday you did a great job in the fight." Then everyone starts asking about it. Suo says that yesterday you people heard that some people were harassing the people of the town, due to which Hiraki and the rest had to go to save them, but before them, Sakura was present there and was saving people. Then everyone starts talking about Sakura and says that my grandmother said that there was a boy in Furin's uniform whom she doesn't know, then it must be you. I knew someone was coming from out of town, but I didn't know that he will become so famous before the class starts. And then we see Sakura getting shy after hearing all this. Then Nire thinks this is a very good thing. Shukra. These people did not consider Sakura as an enemy of Bufferin. And then a boy says, "And tell us, what have you come to do in this town?" Then Sakura says, "I have come here to top this school," hearing which everyone becomes quiet. Then Nier says, "You all are feeling wrong. It does not mean that he wants to beat you and defeat you." Then Sakura says, "But I want to do this." Then Nier says, "You should keep quiet." Then a table goes flying from between them, and Sakura becomes very happy after seeing the boy who threw the table at him. Then Nira says, "Sakura, you cannot fight with him. He is the most dangerous boy of our school, and his name is Qatar." And then we see that the rest of the class members also start getting scared of him. Then Sakura says, "You know, I like such mad dogs very much." And then Utar attacks Sakura and says, "I will defeat you," and breaks the table kept there. And here we see Suo has saved Nire, then Sakura. He says, "This is what I expected from Furin High, so it is going to be a lot of fun." And with this, the episode ends.